Hey, what is up, Slime Pad Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trucking vlog. And in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a quick little sit down video talking about my experience with Prime Inc's Southeast Regional account. That's all this video gonna be about. I don't know how long it's gonna be, and also I'm going off the top of my head. I don't have nothing written down, so if I do forget to mention anything, I may add it in as a voiceover. So make sure y'all like this video, leave a comment down below after the video is over with so you know what you're talking about. Share and subscribe. So first we're gonna start out with money. All the truckers on social media love talking about money, money, money. And with my experience with Prime Inc on the Southeast account, with my fleet manager, the money is really the same whenever I was OTR. Whenever I say OTR, I mean like just trucking everywhere. The money still the same. To me, in my opinion. For other people, it may not be, but it basically levels out. So another thing, some people said you can't decline loads. Some people said you can't choose where you want to go. Once again, from my experience, I have declined loads. I done declined like 2 loads in one day. Everything really is still the same as I was OTR. The only thing different is I'm just traveling southeast. Now here and there, I may shoot up to like Indiana, but once I pick up another load, I'm bringing it back south. So if you do decide to get on the Southeast account, and you try to decline a load and you be like, oh, well, this girl on YouTube said don't do that. Do not do that. I'm just speaking on me and my fleet manager only. Like I said, everything is still the same with like making decisions for yourself. If I say I don't want to go here, I don't go there. If I say I don't want this load, give me another load. All right, so moving on. The best thing that I like about being on Southeast is it keeps you busy. Somebody said you ain't gonna like it because you're gonna be like basically too busy. And it's like, man, do you even know who I am? I like being busy. I like steady running. I be saying it all the time. If I could take a 5-hour reset and get all my time back, I would do that. Like, I don't like being out here on the road sitting. So with the Southeast, it does keep me busy, but not too busy to where I can't keep doing what I was doing before whenever I was OTR. The best thing about Southeast is you can pick up a load this day and drop it off the same day and then still jump on another load. It's like, that's how the money averages out. You're able to do more loads and you're saving money on fuel because you're not babysitting a load for 2, 3, 4 days. Like, whenever I was OTR, I could pick up a load on a Friday and don't deliver that load until a Monday. Not because I needed that much time to get to my destination, but because the receiver wasn't open on the weekend. So I'm just stuck sitting with a trailer, constantly burning fuel. But over on the Southeast, I pick that trailer up. It's already full. I could drop it off the same day and it still be full. I don't got to put no fuel in that trailer. Whenever you sit back and count like all the times you actually fill up the trailer, you'll see where some of your money goes. So that's how you're able to save money and make more money on the Southeast, by picking these loads up and dropping them off early. There are a lot of places that will let you drop off the same day, but there are some that you just can't drop it off that day. But even if you drop it off the next day, a lot of times the fuel will still be full. You still don't got to put no fuel in the trailer. Another thing that I like about Southeast is the weather. All of my true supporters know that I love going to Florida. And y'all, I've been getting to Florida more and more and more. I think probably within the past 2 months, I done been to Florida at least a minimum of 6 times. I remember one week I spent the whole week in and out of Florida. And y'all, with the Southeast, Florida got some good paying loads. Now I know if I was OTR, whenever I go to Florida, they would give me a load, like a cheap load, trash load, going somewhere further up north. But they've been giving me loads that's like picking up in Florida, delivering in Florida, paying pretty good, like $2 and something a mile, picking up in Florida, delivering in Florida the same day. And it's like, where was these loads at whenever I was running, you know, all over the place? Home time. I still take my same home time. I still go home for about a minimum of 12 days. I usually stay home from 12 to about 21 days at home. My home time hasn't changed. Nobody hits me up and say, hey, you need to be back on the road. We need none of that. My home time is still my home time. And no one says anything about my home time. I know a lot of people was thinking I wanted to go southeast so I can get home more. And from my experience, I really haven't been able to get by home. There's been a few times I done been home, but it's like I had to force it. I had to go a few extra miles out of the way just to get home. But so far, I haven't gotten a load that's been taking me straight by home unless I was actually going on home time or leaving off home time. Now, I stay on the 95 side of North Carolina, and I ain't really been able to get over there as much. Now, I have been on the, like, is that 40? Yeah, on the 40 side of North Carolina, which is, like, further west. That's, like, 2 hours away from home. I'm not about to deadhead 2 hours to go home just to go back. I had someone ask me, how long did I have to wait to join the Southeast? I didn't have to wait at all. My fleet manager brought it up to me around, I think, September. And I was on the account like 2 hours later. Now, in the beginning, whenever I first got my own truck, I did ask about it, and there was a wait, like a long wait. Now, I do hear from other drivers with their other fleets that it do be hard to get on at the Southeast. So if you're wanting to join the Southeast at Prime, then just ask about it with your fleet manager. Don't go ask no driver. Just ask your fleet manager for any advice or whatever you need to know. Just like I told y'all, real short video. So like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see y'all on the next trucking vlog.